Hey there friends and enemies, Joper here again, and last night at the Game Awards, we got the official gameplay trailer for Warframe Whispers in the Walls, coming to all platforms on December 13th. Now, I'm admittedly a lapsed Warframe player, but these are the kinds of updates that have me itching to jump back in, and I want to ask you whether it is worth it as a lapsed player who hasn't played in a year or two to jump back into Warframe as I check out this trailer and probably get myself really hyped up about the new content. I'm already excited knowing that two Performer of the Years from the Game Awards are going to be taking part as voice actors in this game. We've got Clive from Final Fantasy 16, Ben Starr. We've also got Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3, Neil Newbon, and that bodes really well because they do phenomenal with their performances. So I'm really looking forward to checking out their characters. I'd love to dive back in. I wonder how daunting of a task that is as a lapsed player, like I mentioned, especially because I know MMOs and looter shooters tend to struggle with that and reintegrating players who have taken a break from the game. So definitely let me know in the comments down below if it is worthwhile to jump back in, how difficult it is, and what the best place to start would be. But let's check out the trailer and get some hype flowing here.
For generations you've slept. No purpose.
I always love the vibe.
Call to wake you.
The aesthetics of Warframe are just so good.
You have changed everything.
The lidless eye has seen you, the Tenno.
The abilities too and the movement of Warframe are unrivaled. It looks so sick. The music is fantastic, by the way. I gotta figure out which Tenno I'm gonna play too, which frame I'm gonna use. Oh yeah, this is cool. I don't know if I want to fight that thing, to be honest.
It is waiting. Don't be late.
Okay, that's very metal. Okay, so this is the supporter pack. That's some cool stuff. The Albert and Entradi portrait is pretty lit. Overall, I'm a big fan of this overall for sure. I like the cat creature. Cross-platform save is huge. That's absolutely massive. I know that's something that's held a lot of people back for sure. So I like this aesthetic of this update a lot. And it's one that I am very much looking forward to diving into. One of the big drawbacks for me with Warframe is not being able to start fresh. I want to start over because I feel like I made a lot of mistakes when I was playing early on. I know I can correct them, but I do like a fresh start. I do it sometimes with like games like Destiny where I'll make a fresh character. I know Warframe acts a bit differently, especially because it's hard. You spend real money, you have to unlock your different frames and everything like that. And so they want to avoid you losing all of the cash that you have with a starting over with a character. So, fully understandable there. That being said, it's just a personal preference. And since I'm not doing that, I know I am kind of stuck on one of the promotions, essentially. So, hopefully I can get around that and do that quickly. I just feel lost at times in the game, or I have in the past when I've played, and what direction I need to go in order to make the most efficient progress. Oftentimes it feels like I'm playing, but I'm not really making a lot of difference as far as upgrading my items, as far as advancing my character, making myself more powerful in order to take on the next challenge. And that's something that has been frustration for me over the course of time. I'm sure I can look up guides and all that stuff, and I probably will in anticipation of this. But ultimately, I want to check out the new content. It looks very dope. This whole Whispers in the Walls update is my vibe. It's a DLC that I think is going to be fitting what I want to play with a looter shooter. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm definitely going to check it out. So if you want to see future Warframe videos from me as kind of a newbie plays Warframe type of thing, going over my takes on the game, definitely like the video, subscribe to the channel. It'll help me out tremendously. Show you want to see more Warframe content. We've got at least a couple months until we have any more looter shooter new content besides Warframe. Maybe I'll have some Remnant 2 content for you guys. But overall, it's a perfect time for me personally to jump into Warframe and give it a go and give my honest opinion on where the game stands as a lapsed player coming back for the first time in a long time. Anyway, I'd love to hear from you guys like I mentioned. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Jopa. Subscribe to the channel. Helps me out. Easy, free for you. All that kind of good stuff. Have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.